Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Play! Why was I gonna say Sonic 06? I'm actually not even doing a Let's Play of that game right now. It just popped into my brain. Pokemon XD! Gale of Darkness. Now, I'm actually not gonna show you my Pokemon, but I did do a lot of off-screen training. And by a lot I mean like, I went up and down Mount Battle like... Well, I did the level 40 to 50 a couple times. They're all level 43. Or higher. So, I think we can do this now. If not, I will just retry as opposed to going out and training it. Why is my microphone maxing out so much? Let's move it down a bit. There we go. No, it's still doing that really crazy maxi thing. Not maxi. We're not playing Pokemon Ruby. Pfft. No, we're playing Pokemon XD. So. Oh, god damn it. I didn't even think this through. Well, at least we might be able to kill the Alakazam. Hopefully. So if you look, Conher 3 is now a freaking Aggron. Yeah, that's... I think we're good now, because, you know, it's Aggron. And actually, I've been running this sort of combination the entire time. Let me tell you, it works. So what I've been doing actually was Earthquake spamming, but, I guess that really doesn't work on the Swellow. But we might be able to take down, the Alakazam here. Shadow Sky? That is fine by me, because it's not Shadow Break or Shadow... I don't know what other shadow you have. Don't kill King Jarek! Oh, thank God. See? See? It worked. Not really. I have a cold, but it's not a bad cold. It's not a cold that would prevent me from Let's Playing. It's just, I'm really not a fan of talking. Well, not really talking, but it just... My throat is phlegmy. It's heck! And it didn't really help today that we did, Come on. Oh, God! Fudging darn it! Oh, he'll get killed by Shadow Sky though. That's fine. Haha! Suck it, Alakazam! Doesn't even matter that you're copyrighted and were censored by Nintendo numerous times because of Catholic imagery and all that sort of that garbage with that one magician that was supposed to be based off of and stuff. We did a brain dissection today. Let me tell you, that's some crazy shit. Brain dissections? That's crazy stuff. Aggron, if he uses Hydro Pump, he might die, so I'm just gonna try Double Edge. Double Edge 2 has been very good with me. Shadow Break. If you Shadow Break Altaria, I'll be okay. Please? Oh, shit. He's getting smart. I think, again, I've gone over this. Can they program AI to get smarter? Because if so, that's... Yeah, see? He was smart. Now Altaria's gonna die because of Shadow Sky. That's smart. Scarily smart. I don't like it when machines are smarter than me. Right, brain dissection. That was weird. I gotta say. I'm squeamish with blood, but touching organs and stuff doesn't bother me. It was weird, but I slightly enjoyed it. Come on. Yes! We can catch you now! Because you are in the red. Actually, I was playing, Pokemon Fire Red. And it was funny because I was catching Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. I'm going through that right now. And Articuno took me a single Ultra Ball. It was in the red and asleep. Single Ultra Ball, easily caught. I'm like, wow, maybe, you know, doing this is a great idea. Little did I know that Zapdos was a bit tougher. You know, it took me 9 tries. Yeah, it took me 9 tries of 40 Ultra Balls each. So we're gonna use an Ultra Ball. I don't think we're at a good point in using Timer Balls. I know I got them and said I would use them, but I really feel sort of like I wanna, if I'm using it, I need to have a reason why. And, you know, there has to be a lot of time elapsed, and come on. 1, 2, 3... Yes! That was a bit of an overreaction considering, you know, it's not really not a legendary or something, because that would be a... I'd be a bit of a bitch. I'm so worried about later on. I'm glad they don't throw legendaries out at you early like in other ones. You know, they kind of save them. Oh, frick. Don't even. Please. Don't. Oh, you. Oh, hey. Steve's got some good defense on him. He can, like... He's definitely a trooper. Actually, speaking of which, oh, I'm so excited. I've been saving up money for the past... well, actually, it's only been a couple weeks. I have no idea how, literally, money just comes in my possession. I'll have, like, grandparents come over and say, oh, here, take this, and they give me, like, $100. But I've been saving up for a Wii U. Now, normally when it comes to stuff like that, you know, I don't know, it's just, I can't save money. But there's, like, no games that I want, it seems. Also, I should use Fire Punch. But there's no games that I want, so I was able to save up some money. And so I've been saving up money, and I literally only need $120 to get a Wii U Deluxe Edition. And I look, and I'm like, where will I get 120 bucks? And then I think, I have $120 off of YouTube ads. And it's already been shipped. So actually, speaking of that, I do have a bit of a public service announcement. Don't click the ads on my videos. Don't click on them. There's been accounts of people. What would happen was they do the whole, like, oh, I love this person, let me just click on all of their advertisements. Don't do that. What'll happen is you can get they can think it's malicious and stuff. So then they'll shut down AdSense for that person. Don't ever click advertisements. Well, okay, that's a lie. Click, like, if you accidentally click them, that's fine. That's the point. They're there to be there if you accidentally click them. But don't purposely click an advertisement. That is the worst thing you could do for a YouTuber. Because it will. They'll think it's malicious activity. They'll think that like, you're doing it or you're getting a family member to just click on all of them. Which is not good. Don't kill Trophy. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Yay! And he didn't die. Thank you, Zaprong. Oh, perfect! Didn't paralyze him. Now, you see what I mean when I said you'll get a Shadow Electabuzz after? But this Electabuzz is way better than any Shadow Electabuzz. What, you think you're just gonna be cool by being all shadowy and dark and stuff? Pfft, no! This Electabuzz that we got, a million times better. He's got Ice Punch, Fire Punch, he had Cross Chop, he had Thunder Punch. Also Snorlax, Jesus Christ, I hate you. Catching Snorlaxes are bitches. I've never liked Snorlax. Everybody's always like, oh, Snorlax, he's so cute and cuddly and, you know, all this stuff. And I'm like, well, not really. I've never, ever been a fan of Snorlax. Let's try and paralyze him. I have lots of revives, so I'm gonna try Flamethrower. This shouldn't kill Electabuzz. And if it does, you know, honestly, if it does, I'm not resetting. I don't care. I really don't. You know, because I actually caught, you know, the Star Me off screen. It's not that hard, you know, fighting Mir B. It's a hassle, yes, but it's not hard. It's not something to put, don't kill him. Yay! It's not something to lose sleep over. Oh, Jesus, this move right here. One of the most powerful shadow moves. Thank you for wasting it on him. See, look how much recoil damage that did. It does half of your health in recoil damage, if I recall correctly. That's a lot. I don't care what anyone says. That's a lot. I mean, some people say a half, you know, it's as you use it over time, it's not that bad, but no, it's pretty bad. Plus it's like brutally overpowered and stuff, so yeah. Actually, one of my reviews just got, well, my first review I ever written, but second I ever published, is now published on the Sonic Show, my first review. I'm so happy. Oh, he has leftovers too. That'll be useful too when we catch it. But it's like, okay, you know, I'm gonna use a timer ball here because the battle has gone on quite a long time, I'd say. And I'm gonna also use a revive right here because that'll be helpful. How many revives do we have? 25. I think we're good. Let's revive Conher because he has brutally awesome defense. So yes. So like, oh, I've discovered how much I love writing reviews. I mean, I've actually written 3 now. My first one was Sonic Colors Soundtrack, which is now available online. Yes, gotcha. Now the second one that I wrote was for Sonic the Fighters. That one we got online as soon as I wrote it because it's, you know, it's a new game and stuff. But okay, so now we'll definitely be able to catch him. But and so that got published, and I was happy with that. And now I actually recently wrote another review for Sonic Universe, the comic, number 25. It's the Silver Saga, episode 1. And so I was like, when I wrote it, I've discovered how much I love writing. Well, I've always knew I loved writing, but I sort of rediscovered how much I enjoy waxing my words and stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just rediscovered how much I love writing. And, you know, I want to write more, but honestly, no one else has really written that many. I mean, you have, like, Tom's written some, BGM Crew's written, I think, 2, and 1, 2, 2, 3... Yes! Suck it, Ardos! We beat Ardos. Defeated Cypher Admin Ardos with the help of Conher the Aggron, who looks so freaking awesome. This is trouble if something's not done. Oh, inner turmoils. Okay, so what you gotta say for yourself, Mr. Man in Blue? I realize now that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greevil himself. But boy, don't think this is over. I won't abandon my dreams. So, because he says that, people think that he's gonna be the protagonist of the third Shadow Pokemon game. That antagonist. Did I say protagonist? I think I said protagonist. People think that he's gonna be the big bad guy, which I can honestly see, because, you know, he's when you say something like, you know, I won't lose my dream and all that, that really drops quite a big hint. It's sort of like when you eat only spaghetti and you have to go to the bathroom. That's disgusting. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. Gotta say I love spaghetti though. I do. Spaghetti is one thing I could eat like all the time. Is there anything you guys could eat all the time? I want to know. Leave your creative comment and responses below. Haha, that was a Ray William Johnson joke. It's funny because I went that low. So we have all these Pokemon to purify. We're gonna do that actually. How about right now actually? Actually, I can't select Swellow, but now I can. So if you look here, in my training, a lot of them have been ready to be purified. So we're just gonna purify them up the butts, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if all these got nicknames. So, yes, I realize there's a Pokemon that is ready to open its heart. There are like 9 of them. So I'm healing again. Why am I healing again? Oh, whoa, what the hell happened to Audacity? Why is it so tiny? Oh, I scrolled. Okay, I see. It just all of a sudden went super tiny. All the little bars, I'm like, oh shit, did I screw up on something? But it's okay. I didn't. Also, oh god, I am playing with one hand, scrolling through YouTube on another. This is not healthy for me to do. It looks like Michael's drunk. Which is... It's funny because alcohol, and because he is like 14 or something. Okay, so let's open up this one, and let's open up... Oh boy, I have to scroll through all the PlayStation All-Stars videos. There's a lot there. Scrolling through there is still more. Okay, that's fine. Let's just play with one hand, scroll with the other. The usual. The huge. I don't like when people say the huge. Something very lame. Then again, most things people say are quite lame. I mean, if you look at the grand scheme of what everyone says, they're all really quite lame. Okay, so let's I opened up a whole crap ton. So, let's go. Purify Pokemon. Talking because of talking. That's what I do. I'm actually very happy this game's coming to an end. I've said that before, and it makes it sound like I'm not enjoying this. I am, but I do want to take a break from Pokemon. So first up, we got Macargo. Let's see, what do people want to name Macargo? If we have one. Nobody's given it a name. Mostly people saying, want me to do more Little Big Planet karting videos? No, fuck you. People saying go on to a perverted topic and ramble for a few minutes. Hey, you know what? That's fine. I mean, today we were talking about, me and my friends who are girls, we were talking about what type of porn we like to read. Read, like as in manga and stuff. Let's give it a name. What's a name? Ho. I seriously have nothing better to name it. I'm not gonna think for hours. I'm gonna do bitch tits. I mean, he has the things with the mouth and stuff. I mean, that's something. Do we even have a Shadow Scyther video? I don't even remember getting a Shadow Scyther. Right here. Thanks to, of course, Roxas Matheson. Because he always gives me names for all of them. And I love that. Well, then again, I know he's my friend and stuff, but he's always giving me names, and they always work. This one's actually pretty cool. This one's pretty, because of its scythe-like claws, we're gonna call it the Reaper. Now, when I say Reaper, I think of 2 things. I think of Just Cause 2 and Infamous. Those are the 2 things that really pop into my brain. So who's next? Next up, we have Ponyta. Ponyta's a pretty cool Pokemon. I mean, it's out no name. Or not Ponyta. That's a Rapidash. because it has the unicorn horn. I have a nickname for this one. I know. I'm gonna please all of you and then never speak of this again. Because I know about this. I'm not gonna talk about it at all. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that I'm naming it this. So, let's give it the name. I think it's gonna fit. Oh yes, it will, sadly. Sadly, it will. And I will never talk about it again. Okay, next Pokemon. Who do we have next? Next we have Lickitung. Madison gave me another one for this one. And I like it. It fits him. Although he's not white and black enough for it to really work. But oh well. And oh man, the sound's lagging on my little microphone thingies. But I mean, there's nothing I can do with it. Actually, I stepped on them recently, my microphone. And I was like, oh no. Because it's like, I thought I broke my capture card when I stepped on it last time. But thankfully, my dad was like, you just pop that one thing into place. So, and I was like, oh, yay! It fits! Or, I mean, well, it fit back in. I'm not sure if this is going to fit. Oh, it might not. Ooh, we might have to shorten it. Yeah, we're going to have to shorten it by one. Gene Simons. It's supposed to be Gene Simmons, but, there's only room for one M. But that's fine, Oh, here we have Hitmonlee! It's a pretty cool Pokemon, as usual. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, okay, somebody wrote that I should call a Pokemon this and says this is late, but you should give it this nickname. I'm gonna use it for this one. I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna use it because I think it fits him. Because, I don't know, it does. This is gonna be fast-forwarded, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, pre-editing me, talking to post-editing me. Oh, that's weird when you think about it that way. It's gonna be... Oh, it might fit. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Oh, whatever. Brock Lesnar. I don't know who that is, but someone says to name it that something it. So, why don't we just name it that? Here we have Banet, or Banet, however you pronounce it. There's many ways to pronounce that. Hey, no nickname for that one, it seems. Okay. So, let's come up with one right now, on the spot. Let's see here, what would work? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I actually did someone, because I'm looking here, and I actually opened up the wrong video. So, yeah, here we go. Oh, Matson gave me one. Let's see. He gave me two. I'm actually going to call it the former. He said either marionette or puppet. It's not going to fit that well. Ah, whatever. Two T's, it's going to be marionette. Actually, I spelled it wrong, so it might fit. Marionette. Because not Skullgirls, Darkstalkers, the collection, the HD collection is coming out soon, so let's look at that. Oh, here we go. Actually, Madison gave me one for this one, but it says call it Buttface. I'm not going to call it Buttface, personally. I don't think that's a good name for it. Because, well, it's not much of a butt face. Let me just see here. Is this what it is? No. Here we go. We're gonna name it after something Mega Man inspired, because, let's be honest here, people are gonna forget Mega Man, so let's write in some things that we don't forget about Mega Man, because people are starting to forget about Mega Man. This guy's gonna be called Sun God. Or if you're playing the American version, it's Sun Star, because, they can't do, they can't use God and stuff in American media because, it's funny. People complain about things being too religious, and they complain about things being not religious at all. It's like, well, okay, make up your mind. But let's not talk about that because that's a whole bucket of fish that we don't want to open up because those fish will eat our faces, and fish-eating faces are probably, well, comedic would probably still be quite horrifying. B. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I hate that song. Oh, God, voice cracks. Not really much of an inspiring nickname here. I don't know. It's funny. They call him, Hitmonchan after Jackie Chan. But I've never really got a Jackie Chan vibe from him. He doesn't look like a Jackie Chan in really any way whatsoever. He's just not. I don't have a nickname for this guy, it seems. Or if I'm not even scrolling through the comments like I should be. Doesn't seem like there is a nickname for the, pincer. So, let's, I guess, think of a nickname. Also, we got Guillotine. That's a one-hit KO. I don't like using one-hit KOs. I think they're, they have so little use. If you run a strategy, then yes, but normally, no. Oh, I got a nickname! Based off of what? Oh, yes. Frickin' Rokusho. From Metabots. You guys remember Metabots? I actually have a Metabots game that I bought and never played. I want to do a blind Let's Play for it, but I have so many games that I have to Let's Play that I don't think I'm going to have time to do so. So, let's purify more Pokemon. Yay. I don't think we have that many left, though. Also, but we do have a lot of Pokemon. We filled up a box. Very nice. We only have a few left to purify, actually. No, let's not exit. I want to purify them. And one more. Chansey. Oh, you were a bitch to capture in Pokemon Fire Red. It didn't take that long. I think it could have taken a lot longer, but I was still pretty pissed off at how long it took. As is, you know, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to be battling... Actually, I have a nickname for this, because nobody's, you know, nobody gave me a nickname for him. But, you know what? That's fine, because I do have a nickname. There's actually 2 that work for him. One could be average teenage girl, because he's duck-facing. Hey, I got an email! That's the first time in a long time that I've gotten emails in a Let's Play. This is by Nastara on Raiden Intro Ending. We're going to call it its Japanese name, a Boober. That's actually its Japanese name, so I love that name. By Nastara, who agrees that Quinn and Flynn's performance is shit. Also, I got an email. Collect Nintendo reward shipping information. Oh, it'll take 4 to 11 business days to... Oh, because I got the, Platinum reward this year for Club Nintendo, which are the playing card packs. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm excited for that. I don't play cards, nor do I think I will ever. But I think it's, like, they look cool. That's the major thing. They look cool. That's really all that matters. Let's look back at when we were kids. We only did things that looked cool. We bought things that looked cool. That's really, like, I mean, I don't have any room for posters, so it was that or pick up a game that I already have. What should I name this Sableye? Sableye? Well, I think he's an able guy. Oh, it rhymes. That's, Sableye's an able guy. There we go. That is brilliance out of my mind once again. And finally, Chansey. I don't know. Chansey. I can't really think of a punny one. I can tell you what it is, though. I can tell you exactly what it is, and that will be its name, a description of what its greatest use for in the world ever is. Also, Thunderbolt, that's surprisingly good. It's gonna get Flamethrower? Oh, it's like Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam. You would have been on my team in a second, but nope, you didn't. This is exactly what it is. That is not the right letter, but now it is the right letter. And it fits perfectly. It's the Great Wall. That's exactly what it is. It's a Pokemon that's purpose is to be a wall. And, you know, it's funny, because I used to say that, like, in grade 10, when I discovered, like, the Pokemon metagame. And people were like, wall? What the hell are you talking about? They actually thought I meant, like, an actual wall. And I was like, no. I mean, like a wall. Like, it takes attacks, and they didn't get it. They didn't get me. Nobody gets me. My girlfriend gets me. Sort of. I don't think, actually, no, I lied. Nobody gets me. I'm very weird. Hey, that's good flow. Man, look at that flow. Actually, we're gonna... no. We already have leftovers. We're fine. Okay. That was long and tedious. But, you know what? Now we can go back, and I want to know... I don't remember what that little elevator near the bottom thingy was. Like, you saw to the side there, if we go into the sphere that's obviously, like, the big final area of scary doomness, we're gonna avoid that for now. Because number one, I don't think we have enough time. Even though I fast-forwarded, I have to go do the walk. Because, you know, it's winter in Canada. And winter in Canada means you have to shovel the walk every day. No exceptions. Well, I guess there's exceptions if it doesn't snow, but the chance of it... The only way it's not going to snow is if it's, like, minus 50 and there's wind blowing. If there's wind blowing, then the wind blows snow onto your driveway. So... it's a lose-lose situation in every which way and manner and know-how and who's a what's-its and dingle-bobs. So, that's something I have to do. But, the more work I do, the more brownie points I get. Now, brownie points in our family, we call them brownie points, but what they are is, they're these fictional sort of... They're not real. Brownie points aren't a physical thing, but they're a sort of mental... It sounds bad, but literally, it's how much my parents love me at this moment. Oh, that's just there. Okay. It really does just mean how much my parents love me at that moment. And so, if I don't have lots of brownie points, they really don't love me. So, I need to have lots of brownie points. But, sadly, guys, this looks to be the end of the episode. Actually, you know what? Let's save here. If there's a boss battle up there, I'm just gonna turn it off because, I mean, I don't have time for a boss battle. If there's a, something else, then I'll battle them or so. Oh, shit, that looks like a boss battle. Yeah, this is a boss battle! Okay, guys! In the next part, we'll battle Greville himself. Grievous. I don't know what he's called. Is it Greville? Because that's a stupid name. I always called it Grevile, but it doesn't have the E at the end, so it would be Greville. You know, if you name your son something with evil in the name, then you're kind of begging for him to be... Wait. His parents wanted him to be evil. Greville's parents confirmed final bosses for Pokemon XD2. Torrent of Evilness. If that actually gets made, I will totally eat half my hat collection. But I will see you guys next time when Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Until then, ciao!